Callum, you did something that not only is so fascinating, but I deeply respect. You became your own agent? Is this true?
No, but when I started, I joined a website called Casting Call Pro, because no agents would take me on. And you acted on behalf of yourself, so you would send emails saying, this person's really good, and then you turn up yourself. I'm my own agent. And I ended up in really surreal situations, like, you know, like for instance, drama school. I auditioned for all these drama schools, and you find yourself rolling around in a room with like 20 other people, and then they go, okay, now you're a tree. So you have to stand as a tree.
And like, that's, what is the point of that, out of curiosity?
Well, there's no point, I don't think, so that's why I...
Sorry, they're behind you and you don't see them. If you get thirsty or parched,
all right, thanks.
We provide beverages here, but they're hidden.
Cheers.
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 To making your own way. Yeah. Okay. What I love about that so much is that there was some points in my long life getting to do this. I've been doing it since I was 11 months old. Wow. That phone does not ring, that you're not getting jobs, you're not on the minds of, maybe in my case, I don't even think I was wanted at all. And that was okay in the sense that I thought, what if I created work for myself? And then, oh my God, we could actually create jobs. And like, I could build a telephone and then call people with that telephone. Like, screw waiting around for that phone to ring. It's not ringing. So...
Did your phone stop ringing? I mean, you were
oh yeah, at different intervals, absolutely. Because you become, you're a kid actor, and then that's transition.
What was the first movie you did?
Altered States, a Ken Russell film when I was 3 years old.
Altered States.
And then E.T. with Steven Spielberg when I was 7. 6. It came out when I was 7.
6.
I know, and it's so weird when I meet 6-year-olds. I'm like, oh my God, how were you doing? That's so surreal. But I just think that I have such deep respect for someone creating their own path and not waiting for the fate of others. Like, be empowered and take charge. So I love that you did that.
Thank you.
Because look at where you are.
Yeah, thank you. I just basically had no other option, you know? And I just wanted to do it, and I had that drive.
Well, I commend you for it. And we have one final question from Suzanne Marquez at CBS Los Angeles. Austin, you grew up in Anaheim. I didn't know that about you. I'm like, I mean, if you couldn't tell by my Valley Girl accent, I'm from Los Angeles.
What part exactly?
West Hollywood.
West Hollywood.
And then I moved to the Valley in the 80s when it was so potent. And that's why I talk like this. And will for the rest of my life.
I know, you got a good voice.
Oh, thank you.
Don't knock it. I love the Valley. Sherman Oaks, and Ventura Boulevard.
Yes.
Come on, Drew.
I'm a Valley kid, really.
Is it, so you grew up
I grew up in Anaheim. So if I was to answer that question, obviously Disneyland. I grew up going to Disneyland all the time. But I moved to Van Nuys when I was 12, and then Burbank, and then...
He's from Northridge.
Is he?
Yes!
Well, how about that?
You know where Douglas is from.
Yeah,
He's from the
I've been
Pound
to
in
your home,
Northridge.
buddy. Wow.
Northridge is just past Van Nuys.
Yeah.
Callum, you grew up in London.
Yeah.
Do you have any memories from growing up in London?
So many.
What's
so many
one?
Memories. You know, it was really nice because I grew up in Chelsea, so it's close to central London. So I was accustomed to the bright lights from an early age. I grew up in central London.
Very nice.
Wow.
I just went to London and broke my toe and had a midlife crisis. As one does.
Totally different experience.
Totally different.
Wow. But still quite fun, or?
Well, you know what? I changed a big behavior in my life. I have I'm always 5-10 minutes late, and I've had it with myself, and I broke my toe running to somewhere, and then I was running down the street with a broken toe trying to get to Hugh Grant, and I showed up, and I was so out of breath, and I was coughing, and I was like, you know what? When does it end?
Yeah.
This is it. That's it. I'm done.
That was the universe.
It was the universe saying you can't. Then someone came on the show, our etiquette expert, and said, if you're on time, you're late. And if you're early, you're on time. And so those two incidences
But how early?
collided.
Because sometimes people can turn up 30 minutes early.
No, I know. I hate when people knock on your door and you're like, really, man?
Yeah.
It's,
We said 1 o'clock.
Yes, exactly. I'm thinking if I could even be 1 minute early, I would be happy.
Yeah.
Just on time.
2024.
on time 2024.
I like this.
I like
That's
it.
a good habit.
Well, and I am going to be on time because it is time for a commercial break. You guys, thank you so much
Thank you for having me.
for the generosity of your time. Sorry, Dougie. And we'll be right back.